You know, I was in a pretty low place a few months ago. I couldn't see a way out. My relationships were failing, and my job was difficult. It was as though a light bulb went out in my head when a friend gave me some straightforward advice one evening regarding changing my perspective. I began to think about my issues differently, emphasizing the advantages rather than the drawbacks. Things started to shift, very gradually nevertheless. My relationships improved. I found a sense of calm I never realized was possible, and I started a new work that I enjoy. It felt like a miracle to me, and I believe the same can happen for you. Many of our viewers haven't subscribed yet. We'd like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. It's completely free for you, but it means everything to us.
Change is something we often resist, even though we crave it deeply. We hope that by changing our external circumstances, we can find happiness. Yet, true change comes from within. It's about shifting our inner world, our thoughts, and our attitudes. When we change how we see things, the things we see begin to change. This internal shift is where the real miracles happen. The world is constantly moving and evolving, and so are we. Sometimes it feels like we're stuck, but that's just a temporary phase. The universe is always aligning to bring us exactly what we need at the right time. When we open our minds and hearts to this idea, we start noticing opportunities and possibilities that we might have overlooked before. This is where the magic begins. Moving from a place of fear to a place of love is a powerful transformation. Fear isolates us, makes us feel lonely, angry, and in pain. Love, on the other hand, brings us peace and connects us with the world in a beautiful way. It's not always easy to make this shift, but with patience and practice, it's absolutely possible. Our planet is also undergoing significant changes. We're shifting from an old way of thinking to a new way of being. This shift can be unsettling, but it's also incredibly liberating. We're learning that we don't need to rely on others to save us. We have the power within ourselves to create the life we want. This realization is a powerful step towards personal freedom. Taking responsibility for our lives means recognizing our own power. It's about understanding that we're not victims of our circumstances. Instead, we have the ability to respond to life in a way that empowers us. This doesn't mean we won't face challenges, but it does mean that we can approach them with a sense of confidence and control. During times of transition, it's common to feel uncertain and to vacillate between old habits and new beliefs. This is a natural part of the process. It takes time to build new habits and to let go of old ones. The key is to be patient with ourselves and to keep moving forward, even when it's difficult. Affirmations can be a helpful tool during this process. By consciously choosing positive thoughts and beliefs, we can reprogram our minds to focus on the good in our lives. This might seem simple, but it can have a profound impact on our overall well-being and happiness. It's important to be kind to ourselves during this journey. Building ourselves up rather than beating ourselves up can make all the difference. When we treat ourselves with love and respect, we're better able to handle the ups and downs that come with change. Sometimes, the smallest shifts in our thinking can lead to the biggest changes in our lives. By looking at things from a different perspective, we can find new solutions to old problems. It's all about being open to the possibilities and willing to see things differently. As we work on changing our inner world, we also contribute to the healing of the planet. By addressing and releasing our own negativity, we help to create a more positive and loving world. This ripple effect can have a significant impact on the people around us and on the world as a whole. Creating a world where it's safe to love and be loved is a goal we can all work towards. This starts with loving ourselves unconditionally and extends to loving others in the same way. When we feel good enough to be loved, others will naturally respond to us with love and acceptance. Understanding that we're all connected is essential for healing. There's no them and us. It's all us. When we hurt others, we're ultimately hurting ourselves. By fostering a sense of unity and compassion, we can help to create a more peaceful and harmonious world. Love is the answer to many of the challenges we face. It's a powerful force that can transform our lives and the world around us. By focusing on love, we can find peace and happiness within ourselves and spread that positivity to others. So how do you start this process of change and expect miracles in your own life? It begins with a single step, a single thought. Choose to see the good, to focus on love, and to trust that the universe is working in your favor. The journey might not always be easy, but the rewards are well worth it. When you start to shift your mindset, it's like opening a door to new possibilities. You may find that situations which once seemed daunting now appear manageable, even exciting. This change in perception can lead to a series of positive changes in your life, almost as if by magic. This is because your energy is aligned with the positive outcomes you desire, and you begin to attract those outcomes naturally. One crucial aspect of expecting miracles is maintaining a sense of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. It fosters a positive mindset that attracts even more good things your way. By practicing gratitude daily, you create a fertile ground for miracles to grow. Living in the present moment is another powerful practice. Often we get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, which can cloud our vision and prevent us from seeing the miracles happening right now. By vividly imagining your desired outcome, you create a mental blueprint that your subconscious mind can work towards. Visualization makes your goals feel more attainable and helps you stay motivated, even when challenges arise. As you continue to shift your mindset and expect miracles, it's important to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. Every small step forward is a victory and deserves recognition. Celebrating these moments reinforces your new beliefs and encourages you to keep going. Self-care is another essential component. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being ensures that you have the energy and resilience to navigate changes. Self-care practices can include anything from exercise and healthy eating to meditation and spending time in nature. Find what works for you and make it a regular part of your routine. Listening to your inner voice is crucial. Your intuition is a powerful guide that can help you make decisions that align with your highest good. Trusting yourself and your inner wisdom can lead to choices that create positive ripple effects in your life. It's also helpful to release attachment to specific outcomes. While it's important to have goals and intentions, being too rigid about how things should unfold can create unnecessary stress and disappointment. Change takes time, and the process of expecting miracles is no different. Trusting the timing of your life and remaining patient through the ups and downs is essential. Know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Forgiveness is another powerful tool. Holding on to past hurts and resentments can block your ability to move forward. By practicing forgiveness, you release these negative energies and make space for new, positive experiences. Forgiveness frees you from the past and opens the door to a brighter future. Shifting your mindset and expecting miracles involves a combination of gratitude, presence, positive influences, clear intentions, visualization, celebration, self-care, intuition, openness, support, patience, and forgiveness. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you create a fertile ground for miracles to occur. Trust in the process, believe in yourself, and watch as your world begins to shift in wonderful ways. As we open ourselves to the idea that our world can shift drastically for the better, it's crucial to recognize the role of faith in this process. Faith isn't just about believing in something outside of ourselves, it's also about believing in our own capacity to bring about change. This belief acts as a foundation, supporting us as we navigate new paths and face uncertainties. One practical way to cultivate faith is through affirmations. These positive statements help to reinforce our new beliefs and keep our minds focused on the outcomes we desire. Regularly repeating affirmations can gradually rewire our thought patterns, making it easier to maintain a positive outlook even in challenging situations. Another important aspect of expecting miracles is learning to let go of control. While it's natural to want to steer every aspect of our lives, true change often requires us to surrender to the flow of life. This doesn't mean giving up on our goals. Rather, it means trusting that the universe has a plan for us and that things will unfold in their own perfect timing. Engaging in creative activities can also be a powerful way to invite change into our lives. Whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or any other form of creative expression, these activities allow us to tap into our inner selves and connect with our deepest desires. Spending time outdoors, whether walking in a park, hiking in the mountains, or simply sitting by a lake, can rejuvenate our spirits and remind us of the natural cycles of growth and transformation. Nature teaches us that change is a fundamental part of life, and it can inspire us to welcome our own transformations. Building resilience is key to navigating periods of change. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding difficulties. It means developing the strength to bounce back from setbacks. By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles, we can maintain a positive attitude and continue moving forward, even when things don't go as planned. It's also beneficial to practice self-compassion. Treating ourselves with kindness and understanding during times of change can alleviate the stress and pressure we often place on ourselves. By acknowledging our efforts and forgiving our mistakes, we create a supportive inner environment that fosters growth and resilience. Connecting with others on a similar path can provide encouragement and insights. Sharing experiences and learning from one another can help us see different perspectives and gain new ideas for how to navigate our own changes. These connections can be a source of strength and inspiration as we move forward. Exploring new interests and hobbies can also be a catalyst for change. Trying out different activities not only broadens our horizons, but can also introduce us to new passions and skills. This openness to new experiences can lead to personal growth and new opportunities that we might not have considered before. Adopting a mindset of curiosity can transform the way we approach change. Instead of fearing the unknown, we can view it as an adventure, full of possibilities waiting to be discovered. Curiosity encourages us to ask questions, seek out new information, and remain open to learning, all of which can lead to exciting new paths. Regularly reflecting on our progress helps us stay aligned with our goals and values. Taking time to assess where we are, what we've achieved, and where we want to go next can provide valuable insights and keep us motivated. This ongoing reflection ensures that we remain proactive in shaping our lives and making the changes we desire. Recognizing and appreciating the progress we make, no matter how small, reinforces our belief in our ability to create positive change. These celebrations can boost our morale and remind us that we are capable of achieving great things.
So, as you start to open up to these ideas and make small changes in your mindset, watch how your world begins to shift in incredible ways. Expect miracles because they are all around you, just waiting to be recognized. Trust in the process, believe in yourself, and you will see the magic unfold. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What steps are you taking to invite change and miracles into your life?